Iquitos, Peru, a city surrounded by rivers and engulfed by the Amazon rainforest, is considered the largest city in the world that can only be reached by air or by water. And yet, for many of its citizens, it can feel as if all that natural splendour doesn't really exist.
I could describe it as a metropolis in the heart of the Amazon. But something particular about this city is that, in spite of being in the middle of the jungle, local people here don't have access to green areas.
According to the non-profit Amazon Forever, 80% of the youth who live here have no contact with the forest.
That means that 80% of the Amazonian children in Iquitos have nature deficit disorder. That's a big challenge because in a couple of years they are going to be the decision makers here in the Amazon.
And that statistic led to the creation of this. Guayo, which means fruit in the indigenous language of Quechua, is just that, a magical fruit brought to life and given a mission to unite kids across the world to help save nature. Javier Velázquez created and writes Guayo's eco-tales, which were inspired by his own upbringing.
When I was a child, I had the opportunity to visit a lot of places in the Amazon with my grandfather. He gave me the opportunity to know how beautiful is the Amazon rainforest. In that moment, when I was a child, I decided in my heart to care the Amazon.
The stories can be found in books and in an online video series. And there's also a larger-than-life version in a patch of woodland less than an hour south of Iquitos.
Here at the forest of Guayo, we want children to have a memorable experience by visiting and exploring the forest. So basically, when children come here, they feel like they are inside a Guayo story, like visit a living book.
There's even a movie in the works. But Guayo is more than a cartoon character. It's grown into an entire learning method that forms the core of an educational program run by Amazon Forever. Through theatre, storytelling and songs, the aim is to provide children with an understanding of their natural environment and empower them to engage in the conservation of the Amazon.
The children are the most important partners for the conservation. The connection of the children with the forest is deeper the younger they are.
The programme extends beyond city limits as well to other Amazonian communities where access to outside resources is limited.
They have access to the nature, but they are not familiar with the sustainable practices regarding to the forest conservation.
Amazon Forever says that since launching back in 2016, they've reached more than 45,000 children with the Guayo method.
If you work with a child and if they have a memorable experience, probably you're going to inspire that children. They're going to be park rangers, they are going to be someone who respects the Amazon, someone who respects the nature. That's why this method works in this emotional level. We believe that and we think it's very important.